Unit 7, page 55. Reading.
What were you doing when the lights went out? The blackout of August 14th and 15th, 2003, left 50 million people in the northeastern United States and part of Canada in the dark and without electricity for many hours. Two people talk about what they were doing when the blackout happened. Susan Chang, homemaker, Ottawa, Canada.
I was working on the computer when the power went out. It was around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I went into the kitchen and started preparing dinner, and I waited for the lights to come on again. But they didn't. It was getting dark, and I realized I didn't have any candles or a flashlight. So I rushed to the supermarket and bought a few candles, matches, and some batteries for my radio. It was the first time I realized I didn't have an emergency plan for a situation like this, and it made me understand how important energy is.
Robert Caruso, police officer, New York.
It was a very hot day, and I was on duty in Times Square. Thousands of workers walked down many flights of stairs because the elevators weren't working. Others were stuck in elevators for hours. The streets were crowded, but people stayed calm. The worst problem was the traffic, because there weren't any traffic lights. The best part was the free ice cream. The freezers in stores weren't working, and all the frozen food was melting, so storekeepers gave it away. Some commuters couldn't go home because there weren't any trains. They slept in the train station. It was strange to see Broadway without all the lights. It was like one of those science fiction movies.